Class.
Thank you. Peter, where are we headed?
We've got to get some supplies for the team. We're going to go and check the ground quick, and then we're going to sort the bus service out. This is tiny British soccer club.
Is that what they were headed?
Yeah. The Winklevoss twins by Tiny British Soccer Club. This is hot footage for the film.
Yeah.
Oh, there's certainly parallels between Real Bedford and Bitcoin because they're both underdog stories. Cameron and Tyler both got that from the start. Like when you explain what Bitcoin is, it's like it just doesn't make any fucking sense. And it should never work. There's going to be a bug, governments will shut it down, but it doesn't die. It keeps going. I think like Bitcoin, I just hope Real Bedford becomes that team that just won't die. So yeah, I'm going to take this 10th tier football team that has like 12 fans to the Premier League. It's completely ludicrous. Like, everyone thinks we're going to fail, and we just don't die. We just keep coming back bigger, better, and stronger. The Bedford cockroaches. Should have been the cockroaches, Danny. Fuck. Put a pirate patch on a cockroach.
I think it's a must-win game, isn't it? From what I've heard. Title decider.
What he's doing here and building up his hometown, he could quite easily just disappear off to somewhere else and not care about his hometown. So no, it's really nice to see someone giving back.
It just makes me realise the power of Bitcoin and that power of community and network, which Bitcoin really is. It's this network that inspires and engages, and it's not about the individual, it's about this decentralised, everybody coming together and supporting, and he's bringing that power and energy to Bedford.
Well, the car is here, yeah.
Alright? Yeah. What a busy morning.
Yeah.
Very, very busy.
I'm from Bedford born and bred. I mean, it is pretty incredible. It's got me a job in my hometown straight out of school.
Need to plug you in.
Thank you.
A job that wouldn't have existed. It's got countless of other people, work, opportunities, experiences. And it's putting Bedford on the map. It genuinely is.
Congratulations. Everything is amazing.
Wendy does all the food for all the players after the game.
I'd like to say a lot of people that live in Bedford don't necessarily want to stay there. Young people in Bedford are always looking to move away, but now with things like this, there is that bit more of a magnetic pull to stay here.
So you're all good.
I was in Texas about 2.5 years ago, and I had this kind of loose idea to buy a local football team and see what I could do with it. And so I tried to buy those guys over there, downtown, shithouses. I swear.
Yeah?
Yeah, shithouses. I tried to buy them, they said no, and then I found this place was available, 10th tier, and Tyler straight away said to me, he said, how'd you get them in the Premier League? I was like, mate, there's like 40 people who go to a game. He's like, how'd you get them in the Premier League? I was like, okay, I'll come back with a plan. Give me 2 years to prove it.
Yeah.
So when people laugh at me and say about the Premier League, I know how we're going to do it. The town of Bedford has 174,000 people in it. Burnley are in the Premier League, they've got 90,000 people. So we've got the people, we just don't have the infrastructure. And this is why most, like a lot of big teams, have billionaires who own the club. So what do you do if you can't get yourself a billionaire? You get two. Winklevoss Capital, they're investing $4.5 million into Real Bedford. Nobody's going to understand it. Nobody in football is going to get it. It's the largest investment in a non-league football club ever. It's more money than went into Wrexham with Ryan Reynolds. Fuck you, Ryan Reynolds. Fuck you, Deadpool. And it's just the start. And you know what I'm going to do with that money? I'm not spending it. I'm going to put it in Bitcoin and leave it there. We'll be the most well-capitalised club in the 9th tier of English football. Our club has made a profit for the last 2 seasons, but that will be harder in the higher leagues. That money used in the correct way and the club managed sustainably means that at every level of British football, based on Bitcoin's growth, we will always be the most well-capitalised club at our level.
So Real Bedford are the first Bitcoin-powered football club. How much risk is there the way that Bitcoin works?
Well, it's just money, right?
Yeah.
Every money has risk. If you had £10,000 in your bank 2 years ago, today, would that buy you the same amount of stuff it would 2 years ago?
No.
Why?
Inflation.
There you go. So that's a risk. This is why I'm interested in Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, there is no inflation.
I care for people not being debased through inflation. I care for freedom. We are a team with a message and a purpose, and that means we tap into a global base of fans.
So to here, it was actually through my mum.
You're going to love this. I have a 30-year career in traditional finance. Left banking in 2022, and now I'm on this journey and I'm loving it. I have never felt so energized, so alive. I think that people are really beginning to realise that the day is over for TradFi. The day is over, and that this is the future.
I think we're probably already at a record crowd. It is absolutely insane.
That's great, mate.
Yeah.
Don't step on the white lines.
No,
Don't
I
step on the
won't.
white lines.
Look at that. Look around you. All these people, most of them probably never heard of Bedford a few months ago. Now they're all here, excited to watch a football game, non-league football, watch our club.
Football is everything. Football is our national sport. It's our game.
It's like a religion. It's woven into our DNA.
I've never been to the UK before this trip, so my only exposure to the United Kingdom and England in its entirety is the city of Bedford.
It's my first game, live in person, but I watch most games from New York, and why am I watching a League 9 team from New York City? Because the mission, the goal, everything is just fantastic. This is community.
When you hear of such big plans, your first thought is it's bullshit. Didn't know Pete at all. Had a meeting with him, and then was from the minute that we met sold. It is going to be a story. We're super close at the minute to going back to back, so if results go our way tomorrow, we get given the resources to be the best. So it's down to us to perform it.
You don't get many better buzzes than scoring goals or winning games. And being a part of a team, I'm part of a team that I feel are my family, and people have come over from the States or maybe other parts of the world. They're spending money in Bedford.
Can you fucking imagine if we were a couple of years from now, even in the top 4 leagues, and seeing where it started, and an arena being built in Bedford? It'll be incredible.
Families start visiting, the crowds get bigger, people are excited. It just becomes a thing that people can get behind, and human beings love to get behind something, particularly when something's successful. They want to be a part of it, don't they?
We're Bitcoiners. We like to take an adversarial view and get in really early and never let it go.
Yeah.
That's our whole playbook. And so we're taking that to Bedford.
Yeah.
There's no fucking reason to come to Bedford normally, but there is now, and they've come here to watch this. You're going to have a great day. Whoa, white lines, mate. It's on you.
Hello all, and welcome to McMullen Park for the crucial last step of the season. At first, Real Bedford was a spectacle, a dream dreamt only by Bedford's very own Peter McCormack, a dream labelled unreachable by critics, by doubters, those who found the club's hopes of constant promotion absurd. Today at McMullen Park, if all goes well, Peter McCormack's unreachable dream could be looking at winning the title and gaining promotion to Step 4.
And we're underway immediately with Charlie Smith.
And he'll get it back now. This is Mo Ahmed. Cross to Ben Stevens! It's off the line. Rather static here at McMullen Park, I have to say. Even with the fans piling in, the football hasn't really matched that. Stevens though. Soared past that crossbar. Real Bedford, desperate. Couldn't quite be the knight in shining armour. They're just oh so close. Now. This could be massive. This is his moment. Luke Knight from the spot. Oh, it's been saved. Oh, and that is just so deflating. And that's full time here at McMullen Park. A rather deflating afternoon of football. Everything they wanted, they haven't got.
All we want to do is represent our club and make sure that they know we love them and we're passionate about them. As long as people have got passion, it doesn't matter if you come first or last, you've got passion. And that's all I'm here for. I'm here come rain or shine. And at the end of the day, Premier League is where we're going, baby. It's where we're at.
This is Max Kite. Tom Wood had to go to ground. Now Ben Stevens. That's a fantastically found ball. Mo Ahmed tearing apart Mathy. Ahmed. This is Luke Knight, the club captain. Bitcoin, he does! Real Bedford have done it! Real Bedford have been given the title.